Now make a new layer and name that layer eyebrow. Or eyebrows, and then click OK. Now trace the eyebrows with the pencil tool. Don't worry about adding any color or anything. Do the other. Now after tracing, now you lock the layer. Next, we will trace around the lips. And there are different ways and techniques of doing animation for lips. You can draw several types of lips as you pronounce the vowels, or you can just do it this easy way. We draw inner lips and outer lips using the ellipse tool. Now make a new layer right now and title that layer as lips inner. Like inner lips, lips inner. You could actually do the outer lips or the inner lips, but the outer lips are easier to work with first. But since we mentioned inner lips, let's go ahead and draw the inner lips. We're going to get the tools, go to the tools and make sure we can choose the ellipse tool if we want to. And we can draw an oval inside the lips. We'll make our adjustments later. Just a little oval like that. And we can make the curve for it later and we'll make our adjustments. Let's make some adjustments now. What you can do is this: go up to your tool palette and select the direct selection tool. Then double click on it on the inner lip. You have these points and these anchors that you can use. You can drag the points down a little bit closer, the center points. Just select them and drag them if you can. Make adjustments like I'm doing on this. So make it appear to be closed and curved a little bit. Bring this one down just a little teeny bit. You know, if you have to do that with your portrait. Alright, next let's do the outer lips. Let's go to the layer palette and lock the layer. Now create a new layer and title that Lips Outer. After you do that, then click OK. And we're going to get the ellipse tool again and just simply trace, go around the lips as close as possible, like this. Now there are many ways of doing this, but this is just one way. This is a quick way. Now get your selection, your direct select tool again. This time double click, and we're going to make adjustments to match your lip curve as much as possible. Just match it as much as you can. And then that's good enough. And you can zoom out as well. Get your magnifying glass and hold the option key. It shows a minus sign inside. Hold the option key down and then click. Alright. The other way of zooming out is at the bottom, and you have this resizes down on the lower left hand corner. Alright. After we finish the inner and outer lips, you have to lock down the outer lip layer. Now at this point, you have to do the remaining body parts in this order. You do the nose, the head, the hair, the ears, the neck, and the shoulder, and any other parts after that you may, or any other objects that you may want to show. So do that now. Remember to lock down each layer before you go to the next layer. Do those things now. Now that you have the body parts drawn on separate layers, I'm going to show you the last part, the shoulders. And I already named that layer shoulder. And I'm just going to simply draw from the outside of the arm all the way above the shoulder, and I keep drawing across the image all the way across to the other side. Alright, and you see the lines showing through. Now when you fill this in, it's going to fill in the colors that you want. And the only thing we're going to do when we make our adjustments after we fill it, and move the layers around, and it will show up in the right position. So don't worry about it if you see a line going through like